What's up guys, Hellclash back here with another Lineage 2 Revolution video, and today we're going to talk more about cloaks, specifically the garden cloak, and how to save it and get it in 3 days. So, I know it's a big number, 3 million Adina to get it, but you can get it into 3 days if you follow the steps that I just did. As you remember the last video I did, which was just like 3 days ago, I bought the egg mount, which pretty much bottomed me out to like 300,000 Adina, and now we're ready to get it. So, here's a couple things. Basically you got to minimally bind or forge equipment at the very, just do the basic stuff. Probably only focus on your weapon. And basically what I've been doing is selling all my C and B armors and soul crystals and just selling up a bulk sale. Here's what my filter looks like. So selling that constantly. So when you're hot timing or farming in the field or farming in the gear, just clearing out your inventory, selling that gear, building Adina, and more importantly, you're not spending it forging it. So you kind of got to take a 3-day break from forging. Unlucky for me, or lucky, I haven't got any red rares yet, so I haven't been spending a lot of Adina on that, so it's been easier to kind of abstain from that. Also, selling all my finished cores instead of doing soul powder. I'm just, selling these for Adina. Every little bit helps. For the completed cores, obviously. Selling a little bit of extra runes, selling a little bit of extra proof of bloods, because I've got so many coming from my Blood Ranger's cape now. Those are the big things. You just got to take a break. Reset your subquests once a day. I think I did it twice a day just for that final push. Doing all your elite dungeons every day. I know it's kind of tedious, but it's like 60,000 Adina if you cross every one of these little things off. So, doing all your weeklies, doing all your dailies, clan solo quests, pick the ones that give you Adina. Do all the little things you can get to maximize your Adina. Basically, don't spend any Adina, and that's the key. So, let's get into it. Let's grab the garden cloak, and we're going to grab it, and then we're going to level it up, and we're going to test it out in the pit. We'll go to the extraction pit and test it out. So the first thing we have to do is collect these things, and then we will go into item and cloak, and we are going to acquire it. So you can see we got about 543 CP. That's without leveling it up at all. So we are going to level this, so you can see at level 1 we got some substats here, and a 12% chance to acquire a bonus gift in the garden, which I believe is mostly herbs, maybe a few essences. We're going to level it up to the +9 and hopefully get it to 10 soon, because there's an event right now, which we'll show you that quick. There's events, or did I get it to 10? I guess I got it to 10. So now we're at 25% chance. So we'll go into the garden, and we're going to equip it on this one. This, you can see the quick check on the events here. There's a cloak level up event, so 1 or 2 cloaks to 10, you get some extra needles and fabrics. It can be clan cloaks or personal cloaks, so keep that in mind. And then bonus cloak event, own 2 cloaks, own 3 cloaks, own 4 cloaks, get bonus yarn, which will help you level them up. So now is a good time to get these extra cloaks, get them leveled up to that 10, get the extra rewards. So let's jump into the pit and see how it works. Alright, so we're just going to run into the pit today. One thing I usually do when I go into the pit is I do pop a blessing, even though I don't really need the experience anymore because I'm at 180. These potions do increase your extraction speed, so helps you get those flowers faster without getting poked off of them. So let's go ahead and pick a few flowers. We'll trim this video down a little bit and make sure to show it off when we see some of these scraps pop up, or garden gifts. We'll see what those look like. So here's the garden's gift, just popped up there. Another garden's gift, excesses. So here's our final herb. Picking this, and then we'll hop out of the pit, and we will check to see what kind of returns we got on our cloak. Here we are in our inventory. It looks like we only got 2 bonus garden blessings here. Garden's gift. So let's see what we got from our bonus. So we got 1 essence and a life crystal used for potions. So I didn't get any herbs. So I guess we'll see in the future if it produces herbs or what it gives you, but it does give you bonus materials. So to be determined on how it works in the future. I'll maybe highlight that in a future video, but that's what we got. These 3 items from the first time using the cloak in the extraction pit. Alright, so we're going to finish up the video here. I've joined a party in IT3 on the new 182 Darkfire Dark Primus, and now add Evil of Blood. I got my blood cloak equipped. You can see the purple cloak, and it does a pretty good job of helping assist in getting the scraps of blood. As we'll see here, there they are popping up already. So it seems like you get them from your own kills, you get them from your party's kills, and they stack up in the end. So I found that to be pretty good investment. I've been donating max blood all week, RSS, Red Starstones in the clan. So it's worked out really good for me. Cut down my time farming and giving me a better life game balance in lineage. So highly recommend getting all these cloaks leveled up. I actually, based on today, I like the blood cloak better than the garden cloak. We'll see in the future. I'm hoping that I'll get some more herbs from the garden cloak. But either way, these cloaks, all give you CP, and they all give you extra resources to make your farming easier and more efficient. So thanks for tuning in this video. Check me out on Twitter and Instagram on Halliclash, and stay tuned in, subscribe, comment, and like for more great lineage content.